Hey guys, Wells Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We actually got a new save slot icon image thing. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So last episode, if I remember correctly, we did I think it was a Lazarus run to the chest. Let's try ourselves a Maggie run to the chest. Maggie is also a character that needs a few different things unlocked. Let's see what we can get going here. See if we can just kind of... there we go. We're fine. Just need to not get hit by these guys. We'll be alright. Maggie, very slow, so definitely going to want to speed upgrade as soon as possible. Let's not get hit by that. There we go. Damage is, first floor starter damage for most characters in the game, so no complaints there. Oh, these guys, though, they're fast, and I am not, which is a little problematic. There we go. All right, what did we get for that? We got a bomb. Okay. Hey, not too bad. And the thing is, because we have Yum Heart, we can recover that damage pretty easily. I'm going to leave that battery there for now. We'll see if we can, down. Careful. There we go. Flying Heart. Okay. And in our first item room, we got Sticky Tar. Or Ball of Tar. Which will basically leave creep on the ground behind us that will, slow down enemies. So, actually, in a room like this, where things are chasing you, it's actually not bad. Can really kind of give you a leg up on making sure they don't reach you. Give you more time to fire at them. Let's try... Oh, and actually it causes... it looks like some of our shots will have that effect as well, where they'll slow enemies down. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just the creep. So this item... Oh, that was bad. So this item's actually a little bit better than I thought it was. Please! I just want to pick up the heart. There we go. All right, avoid the battery, save it for later. Gonna get hit here for sure. Kind of got backed into a corner there, that's okay. We can recover this damage pretty easily, and I'm not too worried about taking damage on the first floor, because it's not gonna really mess anything up for us. And we can recover it pretty easily, thanks to Yum Heart, so there we go. Let's blow that up, trade 1 bomb for 2 bombs. Sure. And then I guess we'll put a bomb here and just see. There's a very small chance. Yeah, well, it's worth checking. Very small chance that one of those would be like a black market, but I mean, you gotta check. Also, our secret room is probably right there, and I just realized I accidentally picked up that battery, but you know what? It's fine. 1 bomb for 3 bombs. Not too bad at all. Definitely a good trade for us. No keys, no money. But our bomb situation is pretty good. Secret room? Secret room? No? Neither one, huh? Well, that means our second secret room is... you know what? I have no idea where it is. We're just gonna go fight the boss. Sneak in here. There we go. Larry Jr. Okay. This will actually be relatively... Oh, he didn't... How did he avoid all that creep? That's okay. Gotta be a little careful here. Just keep firing. All right, he's slowed. Try it. Oh, you know what? This is bad. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're in one piece. Everything is fine. Please die. Thank you. I was worried for a minute he was going to get to me, but... Oh, that was close. Yep, let the creep slow you down. There we go. Oh, and a speed upgrade. I will gladly... Oh, there's a poop in my way. I'll gladly take that. That's actually very good for us. And let's head down to the next floor. Oh, we also have a pill that I should probably check. Let's see what this is. This is... Infested. Okay, fine. So at this point, our speed is tolerable. So that's good. Getting a speed upgrade as quickly as... I can't believe I walked into that. That was so bad. I'm actually quite mad at myself. And I do need a key. So we'll trade a bomb for a key. I can't believe I walked into that. I'm still just in shock. Like, that was a very easy shot to avoid, and I just didn't. And it messed up our deal chance for this floor, so that's kind of unfortunate, but you know what? These things happen. It's okay. We'll recover. That was also very bad damage. I need to, like, pay attention. I'm like, kind of spacing out a little bit, and it's not doing good things for me, as you would expect. There we go. Grab another key. Let's see what we got in our item room over here. We have analog stick. So we now have the ability to fire at an angle, which is actually, you know, semi-useful. That's something, at least. Get rid of those. And then these guys we can take out, since our range is bigger than theirs. We can take them out without putting ourselves in any danger whatsoever. Not too bad. And a luck down. Not so great. So we actually have negative luck. We have negative luck now. Careful. One left. There we go. There's our shop, which isn't really going to do us any good considering we still have no money, which is actually really surprising. To make it through 2 floors without getting a single penny? Like, that's kind of shocking. There's 1, finally. 2. We're rich. I think I would like to check our secret room. Or our, not our secret room, our cursed room. And I think there's actually a pretty good chance that we'll be able to access it for free. That is not the secret room. Wow. Man. Okay. Well, let's check over here. What do we got over here? Get rid of all these guys. There we go. He exploded. Don't get hit by his shot that he fires out. There we go. Free heart. Might as well take it. And you're the only one left. And you're dead. No tinted rocks, though. So, I have to admit, I'm a little surprised that that room over there was not our secret room. I'm also a little surprised that we're continuously getting really bad cursed rooms. That's like 2 in a row. Well, the first one had a bomb in it. I guess that's something. All that for a penny. I mean, the damage is unfortunate, but it's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, we'll wait till we get hit one more time, and then we'll use Yum Heart. No sense in using it right now, and most of it's going to go to waste. Maybe worth it to visit the shop and get a tinted, and see if we can buy a Spirit Heart, but there's a tinted rock right there, so hopefully we'll get a Spirit Heart right now without visiting the shop. And we got our half heart back, and a Spirit Heart, and a bomb, so I'll take that. This is probably our second secret room. It's not, man. Really, kind of bad luck on finding those. I'm looking in the places where I would expect them to be, and they're just not showing up, so. Okay, double Monstro is annoying, but if we focus this one down, which is what we want to do. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Come on. There we go. All right, 1 down. This one now becomes a million times easier because we don't need to worry about keeping track of both of them. There we go. And you're not dead yet. I thought you were dead right there, but then he jumped away. Now you're dead. There we go. No deal. Range upgrade, which is pretty terrible. Let's head down to the next floor. We are actually on schedule for boss rush, though, so that's something at least. 1 golden chest. I'm going to save my key for now. I want to make sure we can get into our item room. Definitely, before I prioritize that golden chest. Because that would be really bad if we were able to open the golden chest, but then weren't able to get into our item room because we spent our only key. So, gotta be a little bit careful. There we go. Come on. Yep. Ooh. Don't let this guy... There we go. We're in one piece. We made it. Not exactly a great payout, but something at least. Sure, a bomb. Oh, I have no bombs. Okay. Well, never mind. I was going to say a bomb for a bomb and a pill. Sounds fair to me, but, no bombs. So that's not happening. Please die. Thank you. Okay. So we need to take these guys out as quickly as possible. 4 of them in one room is just mean. Because they're all going to generate tons of these little spiders. And I'm going to run into the spiders. Figured that was going to happen at some point. If I could kill the spiders in one hit, it wouldn't be nearly as bad. But my damage is not at that level. So I'm just going to try and make like a little shield of creep over here for me to kind of protect myself. There's one down. If we can take out the guys that spawn the spiders, this will be a million times easier. There. All right, one more. Careful. And you're the only one left. Please just die already. There we go. This shouldn't be too hard of a room if we can just get rid of the guy that chases after us. There we go. Don't get hit by little poops. That's just embarrassing when that happens. Come on. There we go. Shop. Don't really have the money to make that worth our time. There we go. Get rid of these little blue silkworms. And he's probably going to drop another one when he explodes. Yep. That's what I figured. There we go. That's our shop. Not worth it. We don't have any money. Save the money. Hopefully buy something useful in the shop later. Also missing bombs. Damage is pretty terrible for this point in the game. I was kind of hoping we'd get at least some sort of a damage upgrade, even if it was just like a tier effect or something by this point. And to be fair, if we had gotten our deal with the devil, there's a good chance that that would have happened. That unfortunately did not happen. So, kind of my own fault. Because I let myself get hit when I shouldn't have, but okay. So we're going to pop Dagaz, because it does give us a spirit heart. That was so bad. It does give us a spirit heart, and it's important to protect our red hearts as best we can. I may actually want to go fight the boss right away. Because depending on who the boss is, I may be able to beat said boss without taking a hit. I think that's what we're going to do. That's not good. That's not exactly what I was hoping for. Although, actually, our slowness is going to make a huge difference for us here. Man. Sneeze. Summer allergies. Whew. Okay, we're back. I felt it coming. I was like, no, don't mess up my boss fight. Get out of the way. Yep. Oh, man. Ball of Tar is doing such good work for us. Like, this is a boss that is very annoying to dodge because he's so fast normally. But as soon as he hits our Ball of Tar, he's just dying. Or not dying, but slowing down enough that I can get out of the way, which is actually great for us. See what I mean? Like, that's making a huge, huge difference. I'm going to say Ball of Tar was probably solely responsible for us beating that boss without taking a hit. I mean, I will admit, I played relatively well. This is not what I was hoping for in a deal with the devil. I have to confess, I was hoping for better. A lot better. But we did get enough money to buy something from the shop if we can find another key. We do need to backtrack. We did at least get a tears up on that boss fight. So that at least helps a little as far as our damage goes. But what we need is raw damage. 3.5 is not really where I want to be. What are we on? Caves 1? Yeah, so... and it's starting to show. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell kind of the quality of a run by where you're at. And I do play a little bit more slowly and methodically than some other Isaac players out there. But at the same time, I don't feel like I've been really backtracking that much. You know, I say as we're backtracking to go find the item room. across the entire floor. But you guys get what, I think you understand what I'm trying to say here. Like, our damage is just not good enough right now that we can quickly clear rooms, and that really slows us down a lot. So if we're going to make boss rush, which, you know, if we make it, great. If we don't, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. If we're going to make it, we need to get some sort of a significant damage upgrade so we can clear rooms in a timely manner. And that helps a little. The finger basically will do essentially like AoE damage in a line at a relatively slow rate that I believe scales with our tiers. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to check this golden chest and hope... blood bag. Okay, yeah. We're going to leave it for now because when you pick up blood bag, it completely refills your HP. So that way I can recover any HP that I lose on this room, just in case. It's also a speed upgrade, which is good. We should let the finger do some work here, because it can hit all of this guy's body segments at once. There we go. There's 1, 2. Get out of the way. And 3. I'm going to say that was worth it. The blood bag is great. Speed is good. Or speed upgrade is good. 1 bomb for a bomb and a pill. Sure. We'll do it. Pill is, are you a wizard? Thankfully, I don't really have any more combat left on this floor, because that's... Oh, that was so bad. Shouldn't have run into that spike. But you know what? It's fine. What do we got in here? PhD. PhD is actually very good. Well worth taking. And honestly, I think I'd like to buy a Spirit Heart. So we're going to blow this up. We're going to kill the spiders. Or attempt to kill the spiders anyway. There we go. We got a power pill, and we'll take the Spirit Heart to protect our HP a little bit on the next floor and hopefully give us a chance to get a deal. Something to help our run kind of pop off a little bit here. All right. Let's get going. Maybe I should have bought a key. Was there even a key for sale in that shop? I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Not going to be able to access the boss trap room. Clear these guys out. We definitely want to get rid of the orange fire at least. There we go. Finger also lets you break fires very quickly, which is nice. I do feel like we're going a lot faster, though. So that is very nice. That speed upgrade is going to do good things for us, thanks to Blood Bag. And we have a ton of HP to trade away if we ever get a proper deal with the devil that allows us to trade away our HP for items. Which, unfortunately, the last one was not. But, you know what? Careful. Oh, I'm trapped in a thing. Okay, that was really close. I didn't realize there was a hole there. That could have ended in disaster. And we should probably blow up these TNT... Ooh, matchstick. That'll give me tons of bombs over the course of this run. Nice. But we should probably blow those up because the finger will blow them up. And if you're not paying attention, it's very easy to just kind of walk towards them as you're, you know, wandering around the floor and accidentally, you know, set one off, causing you to take damage, and yeah, it could be bad. So, I don't like this at all. There we go. There's 3 of them right there. Oh, these guys are so tanky. It takes so long to kill things. There we go. So, try this way? Alright, we need to get rid of the guys that put down creep first. There we go. Easy enough. And now this guy should go down pretty easy. There we go. Still haven't found item room or shop yet. Don't actually have any money to buy anything from the shop, but PhD was a good pickup for us, hopefully. It'll give us much better pills over the course of this run. Get out of the way. Don't get hit by these guys. There we go. Okay. And our item room has parasitoid egg tears. I don't think that's really what we needed. Tinted rock right there, though, so that's good. Maybe we can get some spirit hearts or a small rock or something. Actually, I still don't think we've actually unlocked small rock. But let's see what we got. We got a spirit heart, so that is good for us. That gives us a little bit of protection for a deal. Yeah, we're definitely not going to make boss rush. Like, we have 2 floors to get through, and we'd have to clear them in 3 minutes. That's just not happening. Less than 3 minutes, in fact. So, let's just leave it at this. I've got a ton of bombs. Let's check our shop. Let's see what we got here. I'll buy a 3-cent spirit heart. Why not? And that would not I mean, that's a better spacebar item than Yum Heart, but doesn't synergize very well with PhD. If that was the pill bottle, I would go for it, but it's not, so I'm not going to. There we go. Got another key. There's our boss room. Let's just try and stay on the blue guy with the finger at least. Okay. Blow up. Yep. And there we go. All right. Let's see what we got in our boss room. Gertie. All right. So we need to get rid of these guys first. Clear out that. Clear out. Oh, that was bad. That's all right. Now it should be relatively easy. We just had to kind of clear to one side so we can easily run back and forth between these 2 sides without getting hit. And now he should go down fairly easily. And the slow is actually helping a lot. We've got a couple of these flies over here. Get out of the way. Oh, that was bad. So tanky, though. There we go. He's dead. And then we've got you down here. And we got the belly button, which allows us to hold 2 trinkets. And honestly, wooden cross, not bad. It basically gives you a holy mantle effect. So the ability to take 1 free hit of damage on a floor. But then once it gets used, you can't use it anymore. The lover's card. I think we stick with Power Pill. Or actually, here's what we do. We use Power Pill, we pick up the lovers, and we get out of the cursed room for free. That's what we do. Maintaining our spirit heart. And obviously, we're not going to make boss rush. It's not happening. There's no way. But let's head down to the next floor, see what we get. So essentially, I can take 3 hits on this floor before we lose our deal chance. And we need a deal, like badly. We need a good, solid offensive upgrade. Because what we've got right now ain't doing it for us. We're still rocking our base damage, albeit, with a little bit of a tears up. But still rocking our base damage on the 4th floor. And that's no good. Because these enemies are just going to get tankier and tankier. And we'll soon hit a point where we just can't kill stuff quickly enough. What do we got here? A couple of batteries and a penny. Okay. There's our item room. Good, good, good. Brimstone enemies. Not good. Okay. Kill them. Oh, and we've got Curse of the Blind and Thunder Thighs, which slows me way down, unfortunately. Luckily, our speed is still above 1, but I'm definitely slower than I would like to be. We're going to blow this up. We have PhD. So the pills could be good. Power pill, something's wrong. We'll take a power pill with us. The finger is going to help us on this room a lot, since it will deal damage to these enemies, whether or not they are actually facing us or not. So that will be good. But we do need to be very careful. Because otherwise, especially with guys like this, please die, thank you. I mean, the finger doesn't do a ton of damage. It does damage, so it does something at least, but it doesn't do a lot. Not enough, at least. Not for us to comfortably be able to clear rooms. Like, that's an annoying room anyway, but still. I think... Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was also bad. What? Oh, there was an invisible leaper. I didn't even see him. All right, you need to die. Oh, you jerk. Champion invisible leaper. And ruined our deal chance as well, which is very unfortunate. Here we have an Isaac's bedroom. Is it a clean? It's a dirty bedroom. Okay, so there's not going to be a crawl space underneath the carpet. We can use that to recover full HP, though, for any damage that we take on the floor. To champion these guys. That's a little annoying, and we did get a pill. Pill is a luck up. Okay, so our luck is back to 0. Let's take the Yarrow rune with us. Probably a little bit more valuable overall. And we'll just remember that that bedroom is there. So if we take a ton of damage on this floor, we can go back and recover our HP relatively easily. It'll restore all of our red hearts if we sleep in the bed. And we do have a lot of red hearts, so that's something at least. I've also got the Yum Heart recovery. So, I mean, like, defensively, we have a fair amount of HP. You know, it could be worse. We also do have Stompy, or Thunder Thighs, basically, so I should be breaking these skulls. Careful. I should probably be clearing the rooms, though, first, so that any enemies that pop up from breaking the skulls, I can just walk out of the room and not have to deal with them. Okay, there we go. Or, you know, I can, like, take damage against the room, too. That's totally cool. There we go. Heal. I'm hoping for black hearts or a good tarot card. Judgment? Honestly, Judgment could be great. Except it's the wrong Judgment. Degas is good. I'll take that. I was hoping for a Demon Judgment there, but no luck. Hanged Man. Yeah, we roll with Yarrow for sure. Let's check this out. 2 golden chests. Honestly, yes. And that gave us a ton of money. Well, it didn't directly give us a ton of money, but it gave us a ton of money-generating items. So, our tiers are now going to drop money, and we'll get a penny from Sack of Pennies for clearing rooms as well. Not every room. I think it's like every 4 rooms or something like that. But either way, the money is going to start flowing in. Unfortunately, it might be a little bit, it might be too little too late. Because at this point, we're on Necropolis 1. We only got 2 shops left, including the one that's on this floor. So, it's going to be, I don't know. We might be in a position where we got the money, but it's too late for it to really make any sort of a real, distinct difference for us. We'll have to see. Okay. I suppose I could have... Well, no, it wouldn't have really made a difference. I could have Yarrow runed those 2 chests. Could have used the Yarrow rune, but I wouldn't have had enough keys to open them anyway. So, I don't think it would have really made a big difference. Yeah, look at that. Money starting to pay out. We've got enough to buy something from the shop now as soon as we find that shop, which will be good. This is not a good... Oh, man. This room. The masks. Very annoying. Let's use our Yum Heart to recover that. And these guys are all the way over here. So I'm just going to let them stay over there while I shoot at them from a distance. Because my range is, you know, solid. Plus the finger is essentially something with unlimited range as well. You can, like, explode anytime. There we go. Can't really do anything with that. There's our shop. That's good. I keep forgetting that we have Thunder Thighs. Greed. So that's going to be even more money. Can we, like, oh, that was bad. There we go. You're dead. I mean, we got a ton of money. It's pretty much gonna be useless very soon. Might as well grab that penny as well. Our boss fight has to be pretty close. Like, we've got to be relatively close to it at this point. Okay, so here, we want to get rid of the fires. And then just shoot at these guys. Basically trap them in a lane. That's definitely the easiest way to do this. There we go. And then we want to do the same over here. Oh, careful. That orange fire almost actually hit me. And then... break all the skulls. Carefully. Okay, get the black heart. Still got hit. Ruined our deal chance again, didn't we? Man. Okay, so we need something here. So we're going to play this blood bank a lot. Hope for a blood bag. Again. And we got IV bag instead, which is not nearly as good. We got our Yara rune. I probably could have Yara'd all that money, but the money really isn't going to be very useful for us. So now what we need to do is we got to backtrack all the way to the bedroom, which is going to be semi-annoying, but while we're at it, we can break some skulls, get some hearts. Should be breaking, like, any skulls that we come across, because runes and cards could make a huge difference, depending on what they are. But it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of them here for us. Did I check my cursed room? I did. Alright, let's sleep in the bed, recover all of our red hearts, and then we'll go find our boss, fight it, hopefully get something good. Our deal chance is basically shot at this point, unfortunately. 1 in 3. We haven't gotten a single deal this entire run. Not a proper one. Like, we had one deal with the devil, but all that was in there were 3 demon judgments. So, no actual items. And you can see, like, how big of a difference it can make on a run, because we're struggling, for sure. We're in a relatively precarious situation here. We'll see if we can make it work, though. I'm hopeful. I'm optimistic. All it could take, I mean, it could do one good item could make all the difference here. This is not a fun room. Here, yeah, kind of saw that one coming. We are, oh boy, get out of the way. I forgot I could blow stuff up. Where could our, our secret room and our second secret room could both be in a ton of different positions, so. And the bloat. Very, very annoying boss. One of the hardest bosses. As far as early game bosses, one of the harder ones for sure. Although, he just seems like he's summoning. That shouldn't have hit me, but it did. He doesn't seem like he's doing his annoying brimstone laser attack. So, maybe maybe this is a champion one that just summons enemies and shoots. Oh, nope, there it is. Dang it. I mean, that means our deal chance is definitely gone. 18%, not great. Please just die. I can't kill him fast enough. There we go. He's dead. I'm taking damage from creep that I shouldn't be. Oh, an HP upgrade. Just what we needed. That was bad, too. Okay, well, I mean, we've explored this entire floor. Let's just go. We're one room away from having another full Yum Heart charge. I can't see my HP, which is a little terrifying, because I'm going to take damage. So, I'm a little worried about that, but I think we'll be okay. We just need, once we clear this room, we'll have, I don't even know how many hearts exactly. I should have been paying a little bit more attention, but too late now. We'll just kind of keep going. Thank you, Finger, for allowing me to do that. Chariot. Chariot could be good if we could find, like, an arcade or something. Although I think there was an arcade on the last floor, so I don't think that's going to happen. There was some sort of... Oh, no. It was a temperance card, I believe. Either way. Very carefully. Okay. Yeah, we need to get out of the way of where they're all going to jump right when you first... Careful. Come on. Get out of the way. There we go. And an infested pill, which is meh. These guys are annoying and take forever to kill. Ah, boy. Do. Someday, the Finger will kill you off. Someday. I have faith. I believe. There we go. Speed upgrade. That's actually great. That's actually very, very good for us. All right, so we're going to do that. We're going to break those. Break all of these. Dry Baby. Free item. Very nice. And then the chest has a couple of bombs in it. And this kind of feels like a secret room to me. It's not a secret room. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. But we got a free Dry Baby out of it. So that could be good. I mean, potentially. Maybe. You know? Dry Baby will essentially block shots for you and then do a Necronomicon effect when it does. So it could come in handy for enemies that shoot stuff. Like if we can get Dry Baby to catch some of those shots, could clear the room pretty easily. We got 2 keys. So we have just enough to check our shop and our item room. And I did get hit there, but thankfully we had the wooden cross to provide us the Holy Mantle effect. There is also a secret, a tinted rock right there with a key and a spirit heart. Good. So actually, oh no, we're on the depths too. So we're going to be fighting Mom, which means we'll not be able to go back. So I need to at least find my item room and shop before we fight Mom. With the position that we're in, we need to try our best to give ourselves every possible advantage. We need this to be like a huge floor for us, essentially. I do have 1 Spirit Heart protection. There's our item room and our shop, so that's actually great. Okay. Let's check the shop first. And the shop is greed. Dang it. No, so not buying any items. Okay. Ooh, that was bad. I don't think that was red heart damage, though. No, it wasn't. So as long as we don't take red heart damage here, we do have a 100% chance of a deal with the devil. And I think we have 1 more hit we can absorb before that becomes an issue. Epiphora is pretty mediocre, honestly. Basically, it will slowly increase your tier rate as long as you continue firing in the same direction. But as soon as you look away, that stops happening. So, And because of the way the Mom fight is structured, that's going to be very hard to do. Oh, I got hit. All right, I need to not get hit again on this fight. That's the only way. Oh, careful. Okay, I'm trying to give myself some space to kind of maneuver. Okay, there we go. Clear out these rocks. We can do it. We can do this. I have faith. And we need to. We need to. It's our only chance. Like, we need that deal. We need to get 2 deals on this run. And if we get one now, we have a good chance of getting 2 more. But if we don't get one now, we're basically out of luck, and that'll be very bad for us. Oh no, I got hit! I got too close. I'm spending all my time, like, fighting the mobs that Mom is spawning. And the damage that we're doing is just so mediocre. Like, look at this. We're barely doing anything. Okay. Man. I don't know. This is gonna be a challenging run. If we pull out a win here, I will be very happy with myself. But the fact that we're at 35 minutes and we're just fighting Mom, like, that's pretty bad. And to be fair, some of that was backtracking and stuff like that, but not 35 minutes worth of it. Like, this is normally the time when we'd be fighting Hush. You know, we'd have beaten the Womb 2 already. And here, we haven't even gotten to the Womb yet. And I'm trying to, like, focus on Mom whenever she pops up. What is hitting me? Oh, baby spider. Okay. Oh. I need to not stand right there. Note to self. So I don't know what we're gonna do here. We've taken a ton of damage against Mom, which is bad. Can use our Yum Heart. Might as well. We're gonna get the Polaroid and the negative here. Not, we're gonna get the Polaroid, so not any sort of a damage upgrade or anything like that. I mean, I don't know. We do have a Yarrow rune. So if we make it to the chest, we will be able to double those and get a ton of items, but still, like, this is rough. This is not an ideal situation. I mean, with Maggie, what you really want is you want a lot of damage. Well, I mean, especially with Maggie, the big 2 things you need are speed and damage, both of which are kind of hard to come by. Maggie's speed starts low enough that she's very difficult to kind of get to where you want, but at the same time, like, damage is crucial, and we just haven't gotten it. I mean, at least we have, and honestly, we've got all these tier effects, but most of these tier effects really aren't that great. You know, egg tiers, the keeper tiers. There's a lot of stuff here that's just kind of like, whatever. You know, it doesn't really cause you to do more damage. Yeah, please just die. I mean, now here are... Okay, like, seriously, pop up, dude. Oh, it resets as soon as you stop shooting? Oh, that's even worse. Like, seriously, dude, pop up so I can please kill you. Thank you. Man. All right, so we're gonna try and make use of our intensifying tiers here to increase our tier rate. That's something. Looks like it has a max increase of, like, -3. I mean, it does break the tier cap, so that's something at least. But then as soon as I change, it resets. So, and with the amount of, you know, kind of moving around you have to do in Isaac to dodge and all that kind of stuff, I should also be using Yum Heart way more than I am right now. And we need to check this golden chest and see what's in it. And not what I was hoping for, but you know what? It's something at least. And, well, no, we have a 100% deal chance here. I can't go into the cursed room until we've fought our boss to see if we're going to make it, you know, without taking... I miraculously haven't taken damage on this floor yet. We're going to try blowing this up. That gave us a tears up, which is good. That's as close to a damage upgrade as we're going to get from pills, because there is no actual damage upgrade pill. That would be nice if there was. Don't get hit by that guy. Okay. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Ah, I got hit. I don't know how you dodge these guys. Like, you got to keep moving, but... okay. Well, and the Cursed Room is going to cost me 2 hearts, which is more than I can afford. And it's Daddy Longlegs. Great. Which, honestly, you know what, Daddy Longlegs? Thankfully, not an annoyingly tanky boss. Relatively low in HP as bosses go. Dry baby. Yep. Almost got him. There we go. He's dead. And we got experimental treatment. We have to. We need the damage. And we got a 1 damage up. So it's something at least. Man. So we're going to the Cathedral. Oh, that was bad. I don't even want to talk about that one. So we're going to the Cathedral with 1 heart. Barely above our base damage. And pretty much no HP because we can't kill stuff fast enough to avoid taking lots of damage. We are going to take the Yum Heart. Honestly, you know what? I think the enemies in the Cathedral are easier. Like, I have a better time against them than I do the ones in the womb. I think we're just going to go. I wanted to get a full Yum Heart charge, but I think we just go. We got to go for it. Now, ideally... Oh, just kidding. We're not in the Cathedral yet. We're still in the womb. In a perfect world, I would get like a full health pill, and PhD would take care of us and make that happen. That would be great. Man, there's a... We got to be careful of breaking these things too, because they can break into little tears and stuff that fire all over the place. Now, the good news is, when our intensifying tears kick in, there's another luck up. Good. That's going to make a difference if we somehow miraculously make it to the chest. Oh, please be a room where I can reroll my whole run. That's not a room where I can reroll my whole run. That was a waste of 2 keys. Okay, moving on. And I also would say that PhD hasn't really paid off for us all that much. We've gotten a couple, like, decent pills, but not... We haven't gotten, like, a Balls of Steel. We haven't gotten, like, a full health or anything like that we could take advantage of. So I don't know... Was it worth the 15 cents? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're sitting at 99 cents right now, so it's not like I really... You know, it's not like I would have... not had the money, but at the same time, I need something. This is one of those runs where Isaac is fighting against me, like every step of the way. Isaac wants me to fail, so it's my job to show the Binding of Isaac just who is boss when it comes to this. There we go, another heart. We're slowly kind of working our way back to full HP. I'm going to look and just see no tinted rocks. Yep, no tinted rocks. Any here? Nope, none there either. Okay, so here we need to kind of keep our distance and just not get hit. Thank you, Dry Baby. You're amazing. Dry Baby is actually has been a very valuable pickup for us in general. Another double key room. Give me something. A 5. What does a 5 room do? I think it re-rolls... No, it's a Forget Me Now. Yeah, it's basically a Forget Me Now. So it would allow me to restart the whole floor. Honestly, that might be what we want to do. Oh, no, but we're on Mom. Okay. I mean, we're on Mom. So we're not going to get an item for killing the boss. Maybe what we do, though, is we do the floor, right? We hopefully somehow miraculously don't take damage for the rest of the floor, and we get to deal with the devil. And then we use the Forget Me Now to try and get a second deal, because we'd only have like a 30% chance of getting it, but On the other hand, if we do take damage, I think we restart the floor in hopes that we somehow manage to pull a deal out. You need to, like, pop up so I can kill you, dude. You've been sitting there for way too long. And you too. There we go. All right, so we are back to full HP. One hit, though. One hit, and I lose my deal chance. We need to focus on the hands that are popping down and not worry about these guys. We'll deal with them later. Okay, that should be all the hands. It's usually one or two in that room. There we go. Those guys are annoying. Ooh, don't get hit by that. All right, where's he at? Over here. We'll just try and take him out from a distance. He can't attack. He doesn't attack if I'm far away. I'm feeling like Mom's gonna be this way. Oh, gurglings. I don't like this room at all. That went surprisingly well, actually. I'm kind of shocked. So also, if we find a spirit heart somewhere on this floor, I think what we're gonna do is use our Yara rune to try and get more. I haven't seen any tinted rocks or anything, though, yet, so I don't know what the odds of that happening are. There's none here. I mean, there's... we could have a... there it goes. There it goes. He took damage. Okay. Well... maybe, I mean, we've had several deals where we've had like a 30% chance. I feel like we've had 3 deals, you know, and we're due to get 1. So let's just hope that we don't get hit on Mom at all. We're going to check for a second secret room right here as well. You know what? We're going to play this until we get a good trinket. Like a curved horn or a cancer trinket could be like the difference between, it could be a huge difference. Our luck is also pretty terrible, but then this thing can also spit out spirit hearts as well. I hate to sit here and just play this thing, but realistically, it's the right decision. We don't have a whole lot of other choices. It does, I mean, if it ever pays out, we dumped 20 coins into it so far and haven't gotten a single payout. Nothing? Do you just not pay out with trinkets? Okay, crystal ball. We're going to use it. It's going to give us a spirit heart. We're going to use Yum Heart. We're going to take Crystal Ball with us. That's the plan. And then we're going to backtrack. We're going to grab this and use it again. That's going to give us a Stars card, which is probably not as useful as a Year Rune. What I'm kind of thinking we do is we fight our boss. If we don't get a deal, we come all the way back and we do use that Forget Me Now room. I think that's what we do. Stars also apparently gives you vision of where your secret room is, apparently. If that's the case, I totally didn't know that. That's awesome. Crystal Ball is kind of an okay item in that case. Yeah, you know what? Probably a bad decision to use a key there, but we're going to have a whole extra floor. So, hopefully we'll be able to make this work. This is going to be a long run. Like, we still have at least 2, possibly 3 floors to go, depending on if we get a deal here. And if I go back and use that Forget Me Now, and we're already at like 50 minutes. This is an insanely long run. All right, it lives. Yep, dodge out of the way of this guy. There we go. You're dead. You're also dead. And you're also dead. Okay, Mom. Focus on Mom. Ball of Tar is making these shots, slowing Mom a little bit, making it a little bit more tolerable. Dry Baby. Good job. Yeah, put Dry Baby right in front of us. That actually basically makes us immune to everything except for that Brimstone shot right there, which I can't outrun. And we got a deal with the Angel, which has Dun's Habit. That's really not good enough. But it was a deal. I guess we go up. I don't know. At this point, our basically our only hope at this point is to get to the chest. Get to the chest and hope that we get carried at the chest by all the items that you'll pick up at the chest. Oh, that was bad. I am going to recover a little bit of... Or, you know, the other option, too, we could potentially find a crawl space. So I should probably be diligent about breaking all the rocks. Because we could find a crawl space under there and possibly an item in there that will make the difference. Who knows? Like, I don't need a ton of damage to be happy. I just need something. And I hate to sound very complainy. That's not my goal. I don't want to sound complainy. I mean, I'm still enjoying this run. I enjoy a challenge. Ow. But when it comes to more difficult runs, I would much prefer to have a run with low HP and high damage than a run with low damage and high HP. I would rather switch those around. But what we need is just keys. We need, like, all the keys. Oh, and a Hierophant card. That's actually very good for it. We'll take it. We need all the keys. Because if we're going to open all the chests on the chest, I need 8. So what would be great is if we could start getting, like, some 2 of Spades cards from Crystal Ball. That could make a huge difference for us. This is not where I want to be standing right now. Brimstone Ghosts. There we go. Oh, there's another one. I thought I had them all. There we go. That's all of them. We should also probably be blowing up these fires and trying to find spirit hearts. There's a tinted rock with a golden chest that has an ace of clubs. Well, actually, that's ace of clubs, not ace of spades. I was thinking, oh, we can make a bunch of keys, but no, I'm wrong. That's not what this item does. It converts all items on the ground into bombs. If it was keys, that would be different, but clubs not so useful. I would take an ace of spades though, because then I could do some fun things with that. All right, so we pop this. It gives us a spirit heart. We have no keys. Not only do we not have 8 keys, we have none whatsoever. I do have a ton of bombs though, so we will be able to access like our secret room and all. That was so bad. Shouldn't have. I just walked right into them. There's been some damage that I've taken on this run that's been like, you know, mostly unavoidable. But that was definitely not on the list of hard to avoid damage. That was kind of terrible. Please die. There we go. So our secret room is right there. Spiders, okay. And triple monstro. This is not good. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Okay, can I, like, sneak out? That's what I'm going to try and do. I snuck out. Okay. Quadruple monstro, in fact. Not just triple, but quadruple. There is a mob trap room up there that we should definitely check. It could be beneficial for us. You never know. Get rid of all these little rocks and stuff. There we go. Empty room. Room with a pill. Hematemesis. Yeah, that's not really good for us right now. That'll basically just drain all my health and then put a bunch of red hearts in the ground, but not enough to recover me. I would almost certainly come out behind in that trade, so no thank you. Where you at? There you go. Another bomb. I'm leaving pennies on the ground, but I'm at 99 cents. Like, really, why should I even care? That was bad. Oh, and I can't get into the secret room. Or I can't get into the boss trap room. Because I don't have, Thank you, Thunder Thighs, for letting me get in there. Because I don't have the HP. I gotta be at full HP. And I'm not. I'm not even close. Okay. We're gonna try and, like, take this dude out from a distance. Let Finger do some work. There we go. And we got half a heart. That's a start. Gertie Jr. Thank you, Ball of Tar, yet again, for making my life a bit easier. That's probably our second secret room. That's not our second secret room. Is this a secret room? That is not. Okay. So, we should definitely be using Crystal Ball. High Priestess. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come in, we're gonna fight Isaac. We're gonna drop that on him. Do some damage with High Priestess. We're gonna go back for our Yarrow rune. Because right now I have no keys. Like, we'll get to the chest, and I won't actually be able to make use of it at all, because we have no keys. So, I want to explore the rest of the cathedral. Basically looking for keys more than anything else. Oh, careful. I think Dry Baby has done more damage than I have, which is pretty bad. There we go. And what I should probably do, since we're getting a Tears Up by firing in the same direction, Isaac is one of the few bosses that I can get away with doing that, as long as I continuously fire. I just gotta be kind of careful. Get out of the way. Slowly bring him down. Okay. There we go. Too slow. We've taken way more damage on this Isaac fight than I'd be happy with. I am absolutely not going to the Void Floor on this run. Like, that's not going to be a thing. We will take our Yarrow rune. I mean, at this point, actually, Hematemesis would be good for us. It would now. So, let's drop our Yarrow rune right there. And our other stuff. We'll grab Hematemesis. We'll use it. It's going to put a whole bunch of hearts on the ground for us. And then we'll pick this stuff back up. So, ultimately, we got, like, basically 4 hearts out of that, which is something. This is going to be such a long run. I'm a little surprised, actually, but whatever. I wouldn't mind getting a Lover's card, honestly, from Crystal Ball. That would be great. Or anything that gives us keys. We're getting bombs. Bombs for days. Maybe, actually, you know what I should probably do? Let's drop the matchstick. I think the matchstick just increases your bombs. I don't think it decreases your chances of finding keys. But if it does, and realistically, I have enough bombs for the rest of the run, so I think at this point we drop the matchstick and hope it starts dropping some keys for us. And we got a bag with 2 batteries. Actually, that could be... That's decent. Yara. Dagaz. And the Devil. Okay. So, you pop Dagaz. You take the Yara rune with you. Where else could our second secret room be that I haven't checked yet? It could be up here. What? I don't even know what just happened there. I have no idea. That was very strange. Not a secret room. Not a secret room. It could be... We're basically looking for a room that does not border any other room, that only borders one room. That's pretty much what we're looking for here. Could be there. Nope. Ace of clubs doesn't make any difference. Could be here. No. Could be here. Or here. Or here. And it is in none of those. This is going to be kind of a hard secret room to find. I have a feeling I know where it is, though, now. I think there's only a couple more places it could be. And we'll just check them all. We'll just go through. We've got tons of bombs. I hate to waste a ton of time like this, but we need to find this second secret room and hope that there's something useful in there. Like keys, especially. Okay, none of those. This is our main secret room. I'm just going to use it essentially as a shortcut. There we go. The other thing we could potentially get would be like a Joker card from our crystal ball, but I don't think that's going to happen at this point. Let's not run into the spikes. We've taken enough damage as it is. We don't need to take any more. So our secret room, our second secret room anyway, basically has to be right here. And actually, that was great. Okay? So we got one key. We're going to pop that. It is a Emperor card. Okay? We're going to pop this again, and it's a heart. We pop this. Ah, there were no keys. I was really hoping for a key there. A key from the golden chest. Didn't happen. Okay, well, still, that was something at least. That helped us a little bit. So we're going down to the chest. We're going to hope we get a ton of keys on the chest. We've also unlocked the relic, which is a fantastic item. Super good. We're going to use the Yara rune here. We can't actually open any of these at the moment, unfortunately. Let's blow this up. And we got a pheromones and a luck up. The luck up is actually amazing for us because it means there's going to be a better chance of more items dropping. Let's just get out of the way. Let Gertie shoot. You can shoot at me all day long. I don't mind. There we go. And then we hope we start getting some drops. There's the key. That's good. So, first chest has Little Monstro. That's a beneficial item. Not beneficial enough, but a beneficial item. It's something. Little Monstro will fire at our enemies. I just got to remember to actually fire him. And we got to be a little bit careful. Come on. Also very hard to aim. Maybe not as good as I thought. Oh. Walked right into that. There we go. Finally got a little bit of a hit in with Little Monstro. Okay. So what we're hoping for here are for chests to drop that are not golden chests. That's our big hope. Little Horn I don't mind. Little Horn's one of the easier enemies we could fight here, honestly. Just because he's not super tanky. There we go. And we got a penny. What do we got over here? Double Mega Maw. That's not exactly ideal. Focus on taking one out, and then we'll worry about the other one. There's one. Now we get to worry about the other one. Yeah, go get him, spiders. Do your spider thing. Almost got him. There we go. All right, what pill is this? I found pills. I don't know what that actually does. Oh, and we can pop crystal ball. We should make sure we're doing that. Can't really outrun all this stuff. Our health at least has been holding up. Partly because of crystal ball and Yum Heart, to be honest, but still. Yep, this is, I was like, that's gonna hit. Okay. Let's not get hit by that either. Yeah, we're at over an hour to get to the chest. That's so bad. Tears up. All right. Completely useless because we're already at the tier cap, but whatever. Ooh, you know what? I just realized that our secret room was right below us. We should probably be checking that. I will have to say, one thing about this run, I've developed a bit higher of an opinion for Crystal Ball than I had before. It's kind of a nice combination of a bunch of different stuff. You know, it's got a little bit of Book of Secrets in it, a little bit of like a Book of Revelation, a little bit of like a deck of cards. I mean, it's kind of a useful item. It does a lot of different stuff for you. I can see where Crystal Ball could be really good. Especially if you can get like some battery items to increase the rate at which it charges. Like Nun's Habit, for example, which we just got. Could make a huge difference. Okay. There we go. And we got Cricket's Body, actually. Significantly lowers our range, but honestly, that does a lot of damage. Or will greatly increase our damage. I should not have... Ooh, you know what? That was worth it. Smart Fly. Revenge Fly is great. Now we're finally starting to get somewhere. Like, look at the damage we're doing now compared to the damage we were doing before. And that's basically all Cricket's Body at work. Cricket's Body is an excellent item to get late game. When you get it early game, it completely just ruins your run because you don't have the range to really do much with it. Oh, that's right. I forgot I had Thunder Thighs. But what I'm looking for here is like maybe like a magic mushroom or something. Like that could make a huge difference. Just trying to see what we can get. Hematemesis, we'll hold Hematemesis. We can use it to get more HP if we get really low. Oh, this is going to be annoying. This is going to be very annoying, in fact. But yeah, Cricket's Body, such a huge difference. And Revenge Fly as well. Only helps us if we actually take damage, but at the same time, it's a damage dealing item, and that's the important thing. There's another key for us, so we can open another one of those chests back in the room where we started. You're dead. We're just trying to basically leverage every advantage we can because this run has been hard. My Spelunker hat. Okay. So we'll find our second secret room on this floor. And we will have the bombs to access it. Spelunker hat itself, not really great at this point in the game. And certainly outclassed by other items that help you find things, but it's something at least. And we got a Dagaz rune. Sure, we'll pop that. Free Spirit Heart. Super Lust. They're all on my face. Okay. Just die, all of you. Thank you. We got a moon card, which is not really all that great. Free teleport. What's this? The Gate, I believe, is the name of this enemy. Keep shooting. I mean, we're set on coins. We've got enough money to last us forever. It's just a matter of whether or not we can kill Blue Baby. What hit me there? I have no idea. Monstro's Tooth. Summons Monstro. Semi-useful. Spirit Heart. So I think what we do, right? We go this way until we take another hit. We try really hard not to die against the Haunt, which would be horribly unfortunate. There we go. That gives us Uncorked, which at this point we've lost our protection from the other things, so I don't think it's unreasonable to take Uncorked. Oh boy, careful. Thank you, Wall of Tar. Okay. So then, we pop Hematemesis. It only drops 1 red heart. Man, that's unfortunate. And I think what we'll probably do is we'll probably take Monstro's Tooth into our boss fight. I think that's the sensible thing. Brownie, I hate you. Please just die. Pretty please. Stop your stupid firing and your things. Yeah, there we go. The money is real. Not so much the keys, though. All these unopened chests. And nothing I can do about it. So our secret room, or our second secret room, I should say, has to be off in this direction, because we've checked all the other rooms. We will see it because of the miner's helmet. There we go. Ah, that shouldn't have hit me. There's another key. I think we roll this way. Since we've got that tears upgrade from firing in the same direction, let's just roll with it for a little bit. 2 more keys. Good, good, good. And now we got quadruple cage. That's a annoying combination. Ow. Oh, you're not dead? I thought you were dead. Apparently you weren't dead. Now you're dead. Okay. So that's all the rooms. We pop this. That gives us credit card, which at this point is completely irrelevant. We blow that up. It drops a half a red heart. And we might as well spend all of this. He's going to pay out with something. I think I could potentially blow him up. Linger Bean or Butter Bean. Ooh, ah. Just kidding. It's kind of a terrible item. Either way, we have 2 keys. So we head back and we hope and we pray that we get something good out of this right up here. That's the plan. Anemic and bottle of pills. Okay. Wait. Oh, here we go. Infested. We got an infested pill. Okay. Then I'm going to run back. I'm going to get Monstro's Tooth, and we're going to take Monstro's Tooth into our boss fight because it's an item that will actually deal some damage. And then we're going to fight Monstro, or we're going to fight Blue Baby and see if we can pull out a win. We have 4 HP. Is it possible? Yeah, it's possible. Is it likely? I have no idea. We should also be building up our tiers to the tier cap as best as we possibly can. Oh, past the tier cap at this point. Because if we're going to beat Blue Baby, like, this needs to happen stat. Okay? So we're doing great damage right now because we're firing so quickly. Yeah, we could probably pull this off, honestly. And Dry Baby's going to help protect us. So, honestly, I think maybe I was a little bit worried over nothing. We did it. We actually beat Blue Baby. That was a slog, but we made it through in the end. And we unlocked the Celtic Cross, and we unlocked the Relic earlier, which is an awesome item. Guys, that is going to do it for this episode. I know it was a long one, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Links in the description, so check those out as well. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.